Hi families. We wanted to share some ideas and fun activities that you can do with your monthly manipulative. In the welcome box, you're going to get a bag of amiguitos, of the little friends that we see in the book, in the monthly book that we read. So some ideas of things that you can do with them. First and foremost, just let your child explore on their own, free play, let them create any type of game that seems fun to them. And then just some other ideas, if more of a guided, structured activity, would be to use them in the gross motor game. So as you're calling out different cards, for example, the gato camina, the cat walks, you could also try to find the cat and match it to the card that you see. On the table, another activity would be using the vocabulary cards and placing them out on the table and having them match the amiguitos to the vocabulary cards and practice saying what the animal name is: mariposa, mono, caballo, all of those vocab cards, or I'm sorry, those vocab words. You can count them, you can separate them in groups. Another activity would be, as you're reading your book, you could get your bag out and go back through the book, and then as different animals are presented in the book, you can pull out the animal and have your child practice and match what they see in the book to what they have in the bag. Another activity would be when you play loteria. You could use them along with the cards and see, or instead of the cards, when you pull out the cat, they can see if they have that animal on their bingo card. An additional idea, I know we have lots for you here, is that you can leave them in the bag and you could pull out an animal. For example, this is a caballo and it's blue, and we haven't yet talked about colors. So you could just focus on, them using the word caballo, but we could say this caballo is blue, or this caballo is azul, and can we find something in our house that is also the same color, that is also azul, that is also blue? So they can go around matching the object with the color that it is and finding something that is similar. Lastly, or two more ideas for you, you could leave them in the bag and close your eyes. And try to, just by feeling and using your sense of touch, by the way that the animal feels, try to guess what you're pulling out of the bag. So this is the mariposa. I can feel by touching its wings and see how many animals you can guess with eyes closed, just by touch. Lastly, this is a game my kids love to do, which is called Hide It. We'll use the horse again. So we have the caballo. I'm gonna hide it in my hands, and I'm gonna have my friends try to guess what it is by just giving clues. And the only right answer is if they can say it in Spanish. So I could say, this animal kicks, and it says, nay, or I could make it a little harder depending on my audience. But, and so of course we want them to ask us, is it the caballo? We want them to be using that vocabulary. So, and there it is. So just a few activities. We hope you love your manipulatives and that your kids find them to be a great surprise and a lot of fun. Thank you.